Well, if you're like me, you have lots of lists. You have a to-do list telling you to buy socks, buy a toaster, wash the car. You have a list of meetings to meet with Yaakov, with Jack, with Jane. You may even have a list of lists. Shopping, meeting, goals, plans, finances, tasks, calls, proposals, pet restaurants. But among all the lists that you have, you probably don't have the most important one. Let me explain this with a Hasidic story. You know, the custom is that when a disciple of a Hasidic rabbi comes and visits him, he brings a kvittel. A kvittel is a list which he gives to the rabbi of things that he wants the rabbi to pray for. So, one time a loyal and devoted disciple comes, and he brings a short list. He needs a new roof for his house, he needs some food, he needs some new clothing. Gives it to the rabbi prays for him. The chassid decides to go back that afternoon with a longer list. Why not ask for more? So he asks for a whole series of luxuries. A fur coat for the wife, some scotch, maybe a bigger house, all sorts of wonderful things, a new wagon. The rabbi looks at the list, takes a few moments, and pushes it back at the chassid. He looks at him and he says, "You've given a great deal of thought to what you need. Have you thought about why you are needed?" The disciple walked out ecstatic, despite the rejection. His friends asked him, why was he so happy? Hadn't the rabbi just rejected him? And the disciple said, "No, you don't understand. The rabbi just told me the most amazing thing. He told me that I am needed." By the way, this is one of the most fundamental ideas in Judaism. Rabbi Chaim Steinmetz, the 18th century Italian rabbi, in his classic, The Path of the Just, begins the book by explaining what is man's obligation in this world. Knowing why you are needed is the greatest joy in life, and it gives life meaning. And so the question that you have to ask yourself is, why am I needed? So of all the lists in the world, this is the most important one. The one that says at the top, why am I needed? Why am I needed? Have you asked yourself that question?
I'm needed to find a cure for cancer.
I'm needed to help the less fortunate. I'm needed to make people laugh.
I'm needed to help others.
We're here to help each other!
What's on your list?